guys. Morning. Council of Elders portal is back. This is number 3. 2 months ago it came in with Mars, Moon, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, 5-planet conjunction. And then 4 weeks later, it was back. And now it's 4 weeks later, and Mars has moved. But I'm looking at Moon, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto's there too. I'm looking at it out my living room window. And I just barely woke up in time to see it. The weather forecast wasn't that good, but I thought maybe. I didn't set an alarm though, so I'm very, very lucky to see this. Especially as the cloud is going over it. But I'm seeing it. Oh, I'm so psyched. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad I'm seeing it. It's like, wow. Two full lunar cycles of this epic alignment. Two full lunar cycles. And wow, the whole world is different. Profoundly changed forever. Wow, it's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go make my coffee and then try to get out there and see the sunrise. And look at this a little more. And woo! Yes! It's gonna be happening 2 more days. Tomorrow the moon will be exactly on Jupiter and Saturn. Tomorrow it could be like exactly between the 2 of them. And they're so close together already. It's gonna be pretty striking, I think. Hope the weather's good. Oh my god. Can't see Jupiter right now, but it's gonna be back. Okay, this is awesome. Be back, love, love. So I got out the door, and obviously it's brighter, and I can not really see Jupiter anymore. I saw it like a minute ago, but now it's too bright. It's too bright because the sun is going to rise. The sun's about to rise. The sun's about to rise. Look at that. Oh, it's pretty. It's gonna be a pretty sunrise. It is a pretty sunrise. that. It's gorgeous. Yeah, 2 months ago I started these special captain's logs. Scouting missions to the surface of a planet in crisis. And it's been 2 full lunar cycles since we first entered the full-on Dragon Rider portal of 2020. 2 full lunar cycles. On the one hand, not that long. It's not that long an amount of time. 2 lunar cycles. It can pass in the blink of an eye almost. But on the other hand, a whole lot can happen in 2 months. Sure feels like a whole lot's happened. The whole world has changed profoundly. My world has changed profoundly. The United States has changed profoundly. And yet, we're trying to get back to normal, supposedly. The new normal. Officially, San Francisco's still got like 3.5 weeks to go. But the city really feels different now. It's not the same as it was when Mars was on there last month and was really on there 2 months ago. Kicking ass, kicking our ass. But with the moon on there, with Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto, today and real strong the next 2 days. It's a chance to check in with our elders. Let them hold space for us as we try to integrate the impact of these global changes. There it is. There's the sun. There's the moon again. That moon is trine the sun within, I think it's 5 degrees. That's what moon trine sun looks like. The closing trine. That's what the closing trine looks like. Heading towards the new moon now. Oh, here's some ravens. So I drew some cards. Let's take a look at them real quick. And, oh yeah, here's the sun. Check out that sunrise. Check out the sunrise. But I think over here is a good place to look at the cards. Oh, we're looking at the moon. Let's look at the cards while we look at the moon. And it's the Moon-Jupiter-Saturn triple conjunction. But it's a quadruple conjunction with Pluto. And it's the Council of Elders portal. I mean, I want to keep calling it a super portal. And I know I should distinguish it from the portal that Mars was in. Okay, I mean officially that was the Dragon Rider portal, the 5-planet conjunction that lasted 5 weeks or so. It happened, started a couple months ago, ended about a month ago. That was the Dragon Rider portal, but it also was a Council of Elders portal. And I'm just talking out loud here to clarify my terminology. Okay, you want the first card? Oh, there's the card first. So I hope you're getting into the rhythm of checking this out. Council of Elders super portal. Okay, real quick, the cards. First card is Queen of Fire came this morning, sharing her light with the world. She's sharing her light with the world. And I have to get her in focus. Come on, focus, little Queen of Fire. Oh, there she is. She's in focus. She's sharing her light with the moon. And the moon is sharing her light with the Queen of Fire. They're mirroring each other with care, connecting. Yes, they're sharing their light with us, their light bodies, their light wisdom. Okay, that's not focusing so well. I think I'm gonna go over here now. We're gonna focus on the tower, because that's easier. Okay, Queen of Fire, everybody, it's time to get lit up. Get lit up with the wisdom that you've gained over the last 2 months. That's what Council of Elders super portals are all about. Acknowledging your own wisdom. Your own wisdom and innocence. Your own wisdom and innocence. This is the Sun card in the Osho deck. This is the Sun card. So we had the Queen of Fire sharing her light, and here's the innocent sun, the innocence of a new day, praying that the day reveal all kinds of amazingness and wisdom and maturity. And the next card is, yes, it's the Ten of Cups. These are good cards, everybody. Queen of Fire, innocence, the sun, harmony, the dolphins. Oh yes, this is the third card, so it's mirroring us and how we can be harmonious even in the midst of a global pandemic. We can still be chill, we can still be in harmony with ourselves and the solar system, and we can even enjoy life in the midst of it all. And in the midst of isolation, that's what we're talking about. Well, those of us in the Bay Area are more isolated than other people in other parts of the world, but we're still dealing with the isolation that we're kind of moving into in terms of like how close we can get to each other, you know? In terms of like, it's really different. The pace at which we're going to move closer to each other is slowing down as we melt the ice, the frozen ice of the last 2 months. And yeah, that's the sadness of it all. But here's another queen. We had a queen on the front end and a queen on the back end. That was the Queen of Fire that started us off, and this is the Queen of Cups. There she is. Receptivity, being receptive to guidance from above. That's what we're doing. That's what this whole path is about. It's like we're not on our own. We don't have to do it on our own. We can receive guidance from the sources of guidance, which are around us, all kinds of resources of guidance, including the sky. And so let's be receptive, everybody, to the loving support that the universe provides, even in the midst of, well, especially in the midst of times like these. There's so much guidance and love and support because the universe loves us and wants to help us out, of course. And the universe is in us. And so that's the whole impulse to help yourself. Help yourself and help others, and let others help you. Be receptive. Okay, everybody. Love, love, love.